Good morrow, fine folkies. Today is my last day in France. I'm headed to Calais today, pitch up somewhere near there overnight, and get the tunnel tomorrow early-ish morning. It's not too early so that I can't have a bit of a lie-in. Anyway, as I'd just like to say, this morning I've got a long, hard, warm one. A baguette. That's supposedly for me breakfast, but I'm having it for lunch. I've got a few other bits, but I picked up some extra croissants yesterday for breakfast this morning. So, can't wait to have that with me ham and cheese. As Mark would say, un baguette avec jambon et fromage. So yeah, it was a comfortable night. I left the tent open all night. Apparently it was chilly here, but I didn't notice. However, the grass is a bit damp underfoot and the tent on the inside and outside is condensy, so it's going to be a morning of drying off again first before I set off. But I don't have too far to go now, hopefully maximum of a couple of 100 kilometres to get to a campsite, so I'll see you on the road later. It's now 9:45. Yeah. But I'm glad to have the cool air blowing over me, or at least the air cooling me off. I've got extra water supplies today. And I aim to drink nearly all of them. I'm not going to do much in the way of windy roads because the heat, I've been told, today is going to be more than yesterday. So I want to have some open stretches. Get some open stretches in, get some air blowing over me, and hopefully get to my site a little earlier. Yeah, my last day on the other side of the channel. I'm going to have to make sure I'm very organised in the morning, because I will be headed for the tunnel and I need to make sure I am up in time and ready to catch the train. So 3.5 hours estimated time of arrival, which puts me before 2 o'clock. Well, if I have a couple of 20-minute rest breaks, that'll put me just after 2 o'clock, maybe 2:30. That's good. Yeah. And then I can get some much needed downtime. And I might even leave the campsite and go look at some things which I haven't done all holiday. It's been too short on time, really. came over this yesterday. Why didn't I notice that church? Maybe because I was hot, bothered and looking for fuel. One thing with this that I did have noticed on this trip, I really wish I had cruise control, because sometimes my right arms and my right wrist has just been a bit achy, and I just felt as if I could have done with like releasing and just coasting along on. So yes, it would have been nice to have cruise control, or even, oh, you can't turn left. Nice one, Kalimoto. And this is where Google works out and Kalimoto doesn't. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to stop here and wait till this all clears. Before the truck, yes, you're pulling over, I'm going. Don't know whether that was an allowed manoeuvre. Oh, I started to bake there already, just in those few minutes in that heat. Early stop for lunch is baguette avec jambon et fromage. It's been so hot during this ride, unbelievably warm. This is my fourth stop today so far, and it's just coming up for 1 o'clock. So I'm going to have a few, when I stop rattling it here, I'm going to have a few slices of hamminess with some cheese in a baguette. And it stayed surprisingly cool in my pannier. A bit floppy. Nice. I'm sure it will be nice. I've had 3 previous stops to cool off, hidden in some shade, get a bit of water on me. Mucho nido. So hopefully, I haven't done any real videoing of the roads, no commentary. Excuse me, no commentary. I've just ridden, followed the route, tried to make headway as much as I can. I want to try and get to a campsite for 3 o'clock to 3:30 so that I can pitch up and have a cold shower and hide, and maybe visit a local town, but I'll have to see how that goes. As it is at the moment, I'm standing here with my flip-flops on and my bike trousers open and my legs apart to stop my bike trousers falling down but giving me air. I must look a right sight, but it's that warm and sweaty. It's unbelievable. Cheers anyway. Good evening, folks. Last night in France, last night on the continent. It's been an absolute baker of one today, and I've taken a lot more stops than normal. What should have been arriving at this campsite 2:30, 3:45ish, ended up being about 4:30, which was fine by me because I kept stopping, and I kept stopping to cool off, take my boots off, take my jacket off, pour some cold water on me, which by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon was now warm water, but it still cooled me off as I was riding. Anyway, I'm hiding in a little hut here, but this is my last campsite, and oh yeah, very bright out here, but here there is Tiffany and my tent, and I'll probably have to walk further up so that you get to see the rest of the beauty of this little spot that I'm in. But it's on a nice soft grass area, which is weird because everywhere's been so hard baked over the last 2 weeks. It's been unreal. But as you can hear, there's some water there, and I'm right next to this awesome little pond, all man-made. It is fed from the stream in town by the look of it, and I'm just going to turn around and let you have a view of the site. And I don't know if you caught on that on camera, though, that was a big fish jumping. That was a very big fish jumping. So yeah, I suppose it's worth fishing in here when you've got some big fish, but you do have to put them back. Well, it's been a hot baker. The campsite man was lovely. When I arrived, he's been giving all of his guests a big bottle of cold water straight out the fridge, which on top of the 2.5 litres I've had out my Camelback and nearly 1.5 litres out of there. That's a lot of water today, and I still feel thirsty and dehydrated. But I've had my shower, I'm just going to sit and chill. Hopefully the breeze will keep me cool, and then I'm on the train tomorrow. Oh, I'll turn that away from the sunlight and I'll do it like that, that's better. Yeah, then I'm on the train tomorrow, so homeward bound it is.